can click O. Alright, perfect. Purchase your package today. No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream for $200 ever again. Like, I appreciated the $200, but goddamn, that 24-hour stream killed me. Legit. I'm charging like $500 for that shit next time. Buttons on the bottom left? Yeah, I was looking up the hotkey for it. Right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, right, until someone actually donates it, then you can be like, fine. If someone donates me $200, I'll add that to the $500 goal for the 24-hour stream. But I'm not even going to put a donation goal for that shit for a while. Alright, so you're against Yasuo. So let me talk about the Tryndamere Yasuo matchup really quickly. Before we get into it. First of all, Yasuo let this Graves, like, solo the buff. So he actually has no idea where the Graves starting. So, since we have no idea... Oh, shit. Let me do it. Since we have no idea where Graves is starting, since both laners showed, just assume that Graves started bot side and will be top around 240. So, in Tryndamere versus Yasuo, Yasuo beats wait. Okay. Yasuo, when he starts Q, beats Tryndamere level 1 and 2. If you see Yasuo start E, kill his ass. But yeah. Alright, so he starts spin. I think he took Fervor. I'll check when he auto attacks him. So the big thing about this matchup is that you lose level 1 and 2. Okay, first, I'm going to talk about the... Autoing him to get the shield off is perfect. But you don't want to walk into his ranged minions right after. So just, after you auto, just walk back a step, let the shield run out, and then walk back. Because you burnt a shield, but I think you took like 70 damage in return, when you didn't need to. You could have just walked back a step and not taken range damage. So it's just little things like that. If you add that to your game, really good. This is perfect. Yep, and back out. Nice job. So because he started E, you want to really punish him. Push this into turret. So, right here, if you don't start hard pushing this right now, this wave will come up, and this wave will come up here, and it's going to freeze right in front of his turret, and it's going to be really hard for you to get like 3 of those CS, because the range minions will be, your minions will be just outside of tower range, and you won't be able to hit his ranged minions. So on the second wave especially, just hard push this in if he backs out like this and starts playing like a pussy. So just hard shove this in. What you can do when you hard shove this in, since we think Graves started bot side, since Yasuo didn't leash, you can go explode this plant and get a deep ward on Graves' jungle to confirm where he started. That's what I would do. So let's see this. I think you're still looking to try to fight him, but you just need to get the. You need to worry about the wave right here. You don't need to worry about hitting him. He has his shield back up already, so you're not even gonna get a decent trade here. Yeah, and that spin was short. So what this Yasuo did right there is he froze the wave. So you know what I was talking about? How the wave's gonna freeze right here? This shit sucks. And this is an okay ward, but what we could have done if you shoved this wave all the way in, just hard pushed it, after he started playing like a pussy, you could have spun on this plant. You could have taken the trap over here, and then you could have warded right here. That way you have a deep ward against Graves. That's more valuable than this ward. Because Graves can hard farm jungle and clear right here, but just giving your team knowledge of where Graves is more important than just having river vision. I mean, your team's probably not going to use this at your elo, but you can use it at least still. So So you got some pretty good crits on this guy. So even though he's stronger than you level 2, you've got a bigger health bar. Yeah, trade with that dude. So, oh, wait. Oh! Alright, so let's review that one more time. So, I mean, that whole play was kind of unlucky there. Because you got the crit, right? And then you ignite it and he insta-flash, and you're like, oh, fuck, I can kill this guy, right? Alright. You walk back, and he ease into you, so you crit this dude, and you fuck him up. Let's see what your... So your dash is not even close. Once you ease back in, he didn't even flash yet. He just eat back. You flash... So, on this, it's really important when you flash is that you wait for your auto attack to reset before you follow flash somebody. Who's the person donated? It's Portitforward is the person donated. So, it's extremely important that you wait for your auto attack to completely reset before you flash on somebody. So that's what you need to take away from this mistake. So this kind of sucks. At least Yasuo doesn't have TP. So just hard pushes in and look to dive him. Bro, you missed the flash? I'll show it one more time. I'll just play this through. So after you fuck up here, go push a wave as hard as you can in and look to dive this dude. Rip. So just shove this in the turret and then dive him. Oh, well, I think if you just hard shoved here, you could have walked up to him, saved your ease at gap closer, and then just finished him off. You used your gap closer to just hit him right here, which it was really close actually. But yeah. Yeah, get out of here with that shit, Catastrophe. Pokemon doesn't have 10,000 fucking viewers. Alright. Anyways. So right here, like, it was really close. I'll give you that. But I think it would have been better if you just walk up under turret and then auto and spin out. But yeah. So Yasuo is still fucked, by the way. Let's see what you do. So he has Warlords. Honestly, get this into turret and back. He's healing too much. Back up, back up, back up. Alright, go back to base. Let's see how much gold you got. Damn, this really sucks. Because of how you've been playing to try to kill your lane opponent, right? But out of the first 19 CS, I believe. Is this? I think there's been 19 CS, you've gotten 12. When you probably should be close to like 17 or 18. She was 0-8 with Morgana in 10 minutes? Holy shit. What elo is this? I actually have no idea. What elo are you? Is it silver? Okay, I don't need to look it up. Damn. Okay, that's meh. It sucks because Jink's gonna be able to push that in. Damn, if you hit that W, would have burned his flash. So the W, hitting your W will just come with time. So I would have waited to use your W until he E'd through you. If you had done that, you could have burned his flash. God, this guy is such a man, actually. Because you could have crit him there, and he would have died. Oh, no! Oh! Wait, you got him? Wait. Dude, that was sick. This Yasuo is such a man. Like, if you had crit him right there, he would just died. He just didn't give a fuck. Yeah, this is the cockiest fucking Yasuo. But to be fair, every Yasuo is like this. It was really good that you used your Q in the bush before the ignite hit. Let me turn off the Fog of War. Like, how did this happen? I thought his Q went through. Does that not look like it went through? Alright, you know what? That was a battle of swords, and since you're using Sultan Tryndamere, you won that. That's why I think. You had the longer fucking sword, so you won. That's the only thing I could think of, man. You had the bigger sword, dude. Your right arm was much bigger than his, so. I don't know, man. Good job on that, I guess. Holy shit. Dude, that Yasuo is so tilted, by the way. Holy shit. Hey, push that shit in. If Graves comes and kills you, it's worth. Push that shit in. Yeah. As soon as you see Graves, yeah, just back up. That's fine. Alright, perfect. Alright, hey, let me add that as a command. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I have no idea how he killed Yasuo right there. I'm pretty sure his Q went through. That Yasuo got really unlucky there. But dude, he was being really cocky before, so. Oh no. Alright, so let's fast forward. Hey, that's a good buy. I like that you bought Vamp Scepter. It's really good. Vamp Scepter is so strong into Yasuo. And you get it in pretty much every matchup, but yeah. This is perfect. This is what I want you guys to do. If the wave's already pushing to you, and you don't have sums, just wait for the wave to push in the turret. And you'll be good. Perfect. Yeah, just play it safe. Perfect, you're freezing the wave here. I like this. So Yasuo left to go ward or something. Try to punish him by making him lose, like, 1 or 2 minions of CS. I would ping missing. Rip. Wait, what did he do? I want to see what this Yasuo is doing. Oh, he's flaming his jungler. He's flaming his jungler right here. Oh, and you ping missing. Good job. This guy's flaming his jungler. 100%. This is what silver players do. Alright. Let's go back to red. Oh, Yasuo is also maxing Q? What the hell? Dude, it's a Yasuo player. He has to be flaming his jungler right there, right? Coach Vid? Nice, yeah. Yeah, Portitforward, BJ Rogers is the person who donated $200 yesterday, or the day before, for the 24-hour stream. So I'm doing a VOD review for him. It's part of the package. Either that or he's watching hentai. Yeah, he's watching some Vel'Koz cosplay. Yeah, $200, man. This guy's a beast. I mean, him donating $200, him having the bigger sword right there, coincidence? I think not. Oh, shit. If you miss your W, don't even bother spinning. I think you had a freeze on him, like at least a little freeze. You could have used that to abuse him a little bit more. So I think you're playing this lane extremely well, except for those couple of early mistakes like your Ignite and Flash there. Like, that was pretty unlucky. You didn't wait for your auto attack to reset. But you having the bigger sword here was pretty good. Okay, so you hit the slow this time. Oh, baby! Wait, what's the replay of that? Hey, fuck that cannon. Watch what he does here instead of getting that cannon minion. Yeah, I'll highlight. Ooh, he got the flash, and his auto like went through with the flash, and he dodged a NATO. So one more time. This is a sexy ass flash. So you started your auto attack animation, but since you autoed still within since you flashed still within auto attack range, that fucking auto still went through. That's beast. Knowing your fucking limits, boys. Alright, good shit, dude. Alright. Push this wave into turret, and then you get back. I see your... Buy a Zeal and buy boots here. Too much skill? Yeah, dude. Dude, Graves has picked up Graves has 4 kills, and he's picked up 2 fat waves top lane. Graves is gonna be level fucking 8 after this, I think. Okay, well he's like halfway. He's like same experience as you as a jungler, and he has so much, like, damn. What the fuck are these last hits? Hey man, he's silver. He's still learning how to last hit. I mean, I sometimes miss CS too because I like accidentally crit and shit. I'm not too worried about free CS like that. That's something that he needs to work on in his own time. There's no coaching that just comes with experience. The lane's frozen, keep it that way. Like, your team is actually doing okay in these lanes. Oh, well, I mean, this looks pretty unlucky. Okay, your team's not doing so well mid lane. But, your bot lane looks okay. Wow, I just happened to pause right here. I was about to say your lanes are doing okay, then I saw this. Alright, so that looks pretty unlucky for the brand. But anyways, you can keep this freeze here. Just look for another kill on Yasuo. That way you can carry. Okay, this is gonna slow push. Yes, the brand died. Graves is 6-1 at 10 minutes. Jeez. And he's been clearing his jungle the whole time too, so all of his ganks have been efficient. What do you do for Snar? Longsword. Try to kill him level 1 or 2 before he gets us out. Wait, they lane swapped? Hey, she just used her Q, and I think she used her E right there. She has sums, but you need to spin on this bitch. You're playing scared? Spin on this bitch. If Graves comes, try to, like, 1-for-1. Anytime someone like Lux just walks up and, you know, Qs, cause I mean Actually, you see Graves here too. If they waste their only CC on you, let's see. Let's back it up. Let's look at it. All right, so you're here, right? You see Yasuo. You see Yasuo mid. You're like, what the fuck? What's going on? Is he tilted? And then Lux shows up. She uses E right there. And then she wastes her Q. I would start walking here. And pressure, like, yeah, walk here and W. And pressure off the CS. Because Lux, her Q's still down. Like, her Q just came up. It's on a 11-second cooldown. You called Quas a virgin and got permed. Rip. You're not familiar with the Lux matchup? I mean, you shouldn't be. Okay. Hey man, after you burn her flash right here, good ult, but you burn her flash right here, you don't have sums. Or you don't have flash to follow her. So, even if you crit every time on her, you wouldn't kill her. Just back up. After that, just back up and sustain with Vamp Scepter off the wave. Yep, rip.
Need more than aloe for that burn.
I haven't played on lane, actually. So this mistake, I think, in this kind of game, when that jungler's like 1v9ing, you gotta play perfectly from that point on. So you making that mistake, I think, kind of screws you over. All that CS, rip. Oh, I cry. You missed like 15 CS because of that mistake. This is fine. Your jungler ain't doing shit for you. Take her, Krugs. I think you're following my advice really well, though, dude. I think if you keep playing like you're playing this game, like, just fix up those small mechanical mistakes, which will come with time, you'll be fine. Let's see how you play the mid game. So, yeah, get this farm. So you need your Shiv. So after you get these two waves, just shove her in if you can. And, damn, dude. As Trynd, you need to use your high mobility to dodge Lux's skill shots. That Q was dodgeable. As soon as she started the animation, you need to just sidestep up. That was a good Q, though. You didn't have to ulti. But damn. And what is she doing? She hadn't done, like, she needs to snowball you. Damn, level 11? Well, I guess Lux is level 11 too. Damn, that's first blood turret, isn't it? Yeah, that's first blood turret. Damn, dude. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're... Not worth. Your Sejuani should have backed the fuck up and let you finish. Alright, so your Q wasn't up. You can't just walk back into the huge ass wave with 1 HP. No, your Q was on cooldown, man. Here, let me take a look at it again. Yeah, your Q was on cooldown. So here, let me see when you used your Q. So you used your Q and your ult at the same time. Right here. I think if you had used your ult, I think you might have just like fat fingered it. Yeah, so I used your ult and Q at the same time. Yeah, that's why your Q wasn't up, man. Feels bad. Damn, you had double buffs! Ugh! That feels bad. And Yasuo is coming up here, so you need to run down, not toward the minions. Because you have died to Yasuo if you went to the wave anyway. Hey Rezi, he used his ult and his Q at the same time up here. That's what happened. That's why his Q was on cooldown. Playing really bad today? Hey, these are just small, like, mechanical mistakes that will come when you get more experience with Tryndamere. Yeah. It's like, like, you're doing really well with Trynd, like, you're ahead of the Yasuo, but you can't make small mistakes as Tryndamere, or you can't 1v9. If you make any mistake when your team is behind like this, you can't 1v9. But if you make every mechanical play perfectly, you give yourself like a 50-50 shot of carrying the game. And legit 50%. Because Tryndamere is a hyper carry. And a good one at that. And especially into this team comp, they don't have a lot of CC for you. If you get ahead, like if you get like monstrous, they cannot do anything to stop you. You're gonna like 4-shot the Yasuo, you're gonna 1-shot the Jinx, you're gonna 2-shot the support Nautilus, you're gonna 2-shot the Lux, and the Graves, he's pretty strong, so it might be a good duel between you and him. Take Krugs every time. This jungler is so shitty. I mean, just like Sejuani's been hard farming all game, and Graves has 30 CS on him. I mean, Graves did pick up those 2 waves top, but still, like, what a useless jungler. Hey, you went to ward. I guess that's fine. You see Yasuo and Lux down here though. You don't need to go ward. If Graves comes up and tries to fight you, just spin away. You don't need to go ward. Just push his tower down. Keep going. They got no TP. You don't even need to look what's happening over here. All you need to pay attention to is those little icons on the minimap and see who's alive on the enemy team and who's still over there. You see, like, you saw 4 people. So there could be 1 coming back for you. Just get this turret. Perfect. 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 You need Rift Herald to 1v9 this game. You need to get this shit. So, you went Fam Dancer, which I don't like. Oh wait, no, that's not you. Hey, you went Stack Shift, good job. Can I switch sides? Fuck. Alright, so you went Stack Shift? Alright, you're good, you're good. I was looking at Yasuo's items for a second, my bad. Okay, so you need to call, like, maybe Sona to go help you with the Rift Herald. Just ping the shit. Just be like, help, 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 help. Because you see Graves and Jinx still down here. So you need to ping this worthless ass support to come help you. It's like, hey, I need a 1v9. You guys are all trash. Do this with me. Hey, Maximus Dope, I am still alive.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, 24 hours. Alright, let's see what you do. I think you want to do the Rift Herald. I think that's why you got the vision, you got the scuttler. Hey, what's up, Kuzite? It's 19 minutes. You gotta get this Rift Herald.
Killing spree.
Well, yeah, fuck Sejuani. You need it back. Well, couldn't get Rift. Unlucky.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, if you just like spam ping the fuck out of Rift Herald, someone will come. You win Poppy early, level 1 through 4, or before her first back where she gets Bomby Cinder or Tabbies. That's how you win against Poppy. Wait, Graves just ulted to stop her back? What a fucking troll. Wait, how are you so low? Wait, what happened? I wasn't even watching. I was watching the Graves fucking ult. Hey, this? Fuck this. Like, show your face? That was hyphy. You gotta remember, you did the E-Flash, right? You wanna just like one-shot this Lux? If you hit her, if you auto-attack her, I think you kill her. Wait, did that E-Flash not do damage? Wait, what the hell happened there? Let me see. Why'd your E not do damage? That's a bug. So what happened, I think, is Nautilus hooked you mid-flash, and it stopped your E. What happened was, okay, so you went for the E-Flash, right? But Nautilus Q stopped your E before you got your flash off. So that's why your spin didn't do damage. Yep. The Nautilus had canceled it. That's so unlucky. Because you ignited her, right? Yeah, you ignited this bitch. You wanted to kill Lux? Damn, dude. I think that was a good idea to go for this play, actually. Because Brand has ult. He can, like, wombo these guys. And Ashe has ult. She needs to use that shit. Oh, and the Brand ult didn't even fucking bounce. Ugh. Man. Hey, I think that was a good idea, though. That's the right kind of mindset you need to try to get your team back in the game, I think. Because they want to set up a 4-man siege. You need to break that shit instantly. Especially with those low health bars. Yeah, I think before you go for that E-Flash play, especially at lower elo, you just need to spam ping that shit. Say, on the way, on the way, on the way, on the way. And then your team will just fucking go. But damn, dude, that sucked. Dang. Why can you even flash in the middle of Nautilus Q? Damn. Your Brand still did work there. Alright. Yeah, Ashe never... Well, I think Ashe ulted at the very end. Why is your team wanting to fight this still? Like, that's a 12-2 Graves. Why is your team trying to fight this? It's a 3v3? Graves flash. Get this Sejuani. She doesn't even have ultimate. What the hell is she doing? What is she doing? That Sejuani is so bad. In fact, what I'd do, instead of just taking her Krugs, take her Raptors too. Take the red buff. Take everything from the Sejuani. If you ever see your jungler do some shit like that, take everything from them. They don't need it. They're worthless. So, alright, so you get close to your Black Cleaver, which is good. So looking at your CS, you made a couple mistakes against Lux here, and you lost your turret. You should, instead of, like, you should be 3-1-0, and you should have about, like, 180 CS, 190 CS. But because of those couple mistakes you did, you're a little bit behind on your items than what you should be. Fuck your mother. That's pretty unlucky. So, I think Graves came out of the Fog of War there. So, you saw you were fine against the, Okay, see, damn, you saw that you were fine against the Lux damage, but then the Graves just one-shot you out of the Fog of War. That's unlucky. Damn, they're doing Baron. Sejuani has the Thornmail. Man. Taking some kills? Hey, let's go. Brand cast you? Feels bad, man. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't 1v2 these guys. At the level 15 Graves with full HP, and then he has a Jinx next to him too. And they got Baron. Dude, you're fucking ballsy. I think I'm about to just get one shot. You auto-attacked this Graves 3 times and did 0 damage. Alright, this game's over. Oh, you're chasing Yasuo? Rip. I mean, this game's done. I think everything you guys do from here on out is a lost cause. Because, I mean, this Graves is too fed. Graves to 6 items is fucking scary. And if this guy's D1 in Silver Elo, rip. So let's just think back to this game. So you made your first 2 deaths were on this turret against Lux, and then like after you got the double buffs, you killed yourself here. You should have been 3-0 at one point, but you're 3-2 because of these mistakes. and then the mistake with the flashing knight. And then you could have killed Lux right here, or burned her flash earlier, when she used her Q and her E. Let's see. And at that point, you would have had maybe one more kill, so you've been 4-0 instead, and you would have had 200 CS. And you have put yourself at a much better spot to carry this game. You might have still lost this game, but solo queue is a grind. You're going to play a lot of solo queue games throughout a season if you want to climb elo. You got to remember that you just, in any case, like, if you get tilted or whatever, just remember you have to give yourself the highest % chance to win. Yeah. Yeah, the great, I mean, Grave Smurf, I'm not, but... You could have given yourself a higher chance to win, and that's what you need to take away from this particular game. Alright, game's over. The greatest name, Allahu Akbar. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, thanks, BJ. Well then. Yep, so I'll highlight this after the stream on my VOD. If I remember. But yeah. Hey, you know what? You did better than I did when I was playing with Gweiss. So...